Start with pranayama deep breathing. Bring your feet together, interlace your 10 fingers, and place your knuckles underneath your chin. Look in one spot. Inhale, head down. Inhale through the nose and take 6 counts to fill up your lungs. Hold it. Exhale through the mouth. HA sound, ha sound. All the air out, elbows touch at the end. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, chin down, 5, 6, full lungs. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, eyes open, 5, 6, elbows touch. Inhale, head down, suck your stomach in so your rib cage visible and fill up your lungs to the maximum extensional capacity. Exhale. Push your head back, way, 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 way back. Look at the wall behind you, elbows touch. Inhale through the nose. Use your throat and create the sound. Chin down, stomach in, hold it. Exhale. Keep your spine straight. There is no back bending or forward bending. Elbows forward, look back. Inhale, head down. Each and every time, you're trying to inhale more and more and more, improving elasticity of your lungs. Exhale. Look up across the ceiling. Keep your eyes open, otherwise you might lose the balance. Now you see the wall. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rib cage visible. Exhale, head up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, weight on your heels. Inhale, head down, suck your stomach in. Your ribs sticking out both sides of your chest, full lungs at the top, hold. Exhale. Go as slow as possible. The slower you move, the better. Look back, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. Throughout the entire breathing exercise, keep your legs nice and solid, your kneecaps lifted. Exhale. Spine straight line, weight on your heels, elbows forward and touch. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. Exhale, head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Press your elbows. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Full lungs. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows touch. Inhale, head down. Nice and slow. Look in one spot. Meditate. Exhale. Knuckles with your chin. Thumbs touching your throat. Elbows forward, elbows touch. And that's enough. Bring your arms down to the side. Yeah, so as you're using your throat, you're building the inner heat. So let's start again. Second set. Swallow a few times. Look in one spot. Begin inhale, head down. Hold it, exhale. Hold it, inhale. Stomach in, exhale. Stomach in, inhale, head down. Yeah, keep trying, using the back of your throat. Create the sound and follow your sound. Exhale. Eyes open. See the wall behind you. See a little bit more than last time. Inhale, head down. Notice you're keeping your spine straight. You're moving your arms and head only. Pause. Exhale. So your neck and shoulders might hurt a little bit. Squeeze your elbows together. Inhale, head down. Suck your stomach in. The more you use your abdomen, the more you can fill up your lungs. Hold it. Exhale. Now, the more you exhale, the more fresh oxygen you inhale with the next time. Empty your lungs. Inhale, start again. Chin down, press against the knuckles and stretch your elbows up. Exhale, head up. Go nice and slow. Take 6 counts to empty your lungs completely. Inhale, head down. Stomach, stomach, stomach. Compression of your abdominal walls, depression of your abdominal muscle. Hold it. Exhale. Pinkies under the chin. Bring your wrists together. Squeeze your forearms, elbows touch. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. Exhale, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Stomach, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Look back, 4, 5, 6. And that's enough. Let's move on, and we start half moon pose and hands to feet pose. Ardha Chandrasana, Baddha Hastasana. Heels together, toes in line. Inhale, bring your arms up over the head sideways. Interlace your 10 fingers, release your index fingers, and keep your thumbs crossed. Stretch up towards the ceiling, body straight line, and then start bending to the right, to the left, right and left several times. You're stretching down both sides of your body all the way up to the fingertips, and you're still trying to touch the ceiling. Right, left, chin away from your chest, right, left, and then pause in the middle. Push your hips forward to open your hips and pelvis. Upper body back, open your chest. Keep your grip tight, toes in line, stretch up, touch the ceiling, and bend your body to the right. Without bending your elbows, without bending your knees, continuously push your hips to the left beyond your flexibility, stretching the left side of your body, top to bottom, inside out, bones to the skin, fingertips to the toes. Turn your left hip forward more, bring your 2 hips in one line. Right shoulder forward more, now your shoulders in line, open the chest and push. Come down, push, come down, push. Inhale, breathing, come up and stop in the middle. Deep breath in, stretch up, touch the ceiling, absolutely straight line. Bend your body to the left without bending your elbows or your knees. Continuously push your hips to the right beyond your flexibility, and you're stretching the right side of your body, top to bottom, inside out, bones to the skin, fingertips to the toes. Hips forward, upper body back, chin up. Left shoulder forward more. Let's open your chest and come down, push. Body down, push. Last chance, come down, push. Inhale, breathing, come up, stop in the middle. Our first backward bending, don't be scared. Drop your head back just the way you did in pranayama and relax your neck. Deep breath in, stretch up, touch the ceiling. Arms back immediately. Try to touch the wall behind you. You creating total spine backward bending, coccyx to the neck, upper back, middle back, lower back, each and every vertebrae backward bending. Lift your chest up, push your stomach, hips, legs forward, and look back. Arms back, way back, more back. Go back. Inhale, breathing, and come up. Suck your stomach in. Arms and ears together, and absolutely straight spine. Bend your body down. Feel free to bend your knees. Eventually touch your hands on the floor in front of you. Relax your neck and start bending your knees one leg at a time. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And you're warming up the back of your legs. Loosen up the spine, your lower back, and you want to make it comfortable, easy, flexible. We start Baddha Hastasana, hands to feet pose. So keep your feet together, toes in line. Bend your knees and grab your heels from the outside. Step on all 5 fingers of each hand. Your baby fingers should be touching each other side by side. Step on your thumbs. Now don't lose your grip. Pull on your heels as hard as possible and stretch your body down from the lower spine towards the floor. Touch your stomach on your thighs, chest to the knees, face to the legs below the knees. Remember, there should be no gap between your upper body and your lower body. Glue it down. If there's a gap, bend your knees a little bit and eliminate the gap. Roll forward like a wheel, pull extra hard. Pulling is the object of stretching. Push the knees back, lock your knees. Touch your face to the legs, lock your knees. Your last chance. Lock your knees, lock your knees, lock your knees. Release your grip. Arms and head together. Come up the opposite way you went down. And then arms down to the side. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Second set, half moon, hands to feet. Inhale, arms over the head. Interlace your 10 fingers. Feel free to switch the grip. Cross your thumbs, stretch up, and bend your body to the right. Push your hips to the left beyond your flexibility, without stopping, without intermission. Keep your big toes together, thighs contracted. Left hip forward. Right shoulder forward. Open up your chest and push. Lock your elbows, push. Come down, push, push, push. Inhale, come up, stop in the middle. Left side, stretch up, fill up the lungs, and bend your body to the left. Push your hips to the right. Go beyond your flexibility. That's your second set. Hips forward more, arms and head back, body weight on your heels. Right hip forward, everybody, hips in line. Left shoulder forward, open up your chest and push. Come down, push. Last chance, push, push, push. Inhale, breathing, and come up, stop in the middle. Drop your head back for your back bending. Very important, keep your eyes open and look in one spot. Palms together nicely, do not lose your grip. Arms back, immediately touch the wall behind you. Throughout the entire posture, keep your legs nice and solid. Kneecaps lifted, weight on your heels. Now turning your elbows in, open through the armpits, arms back, look back, way back. Inhale, breathing, coming up. Suck your stomach in and take a U-turn from back bend to forward bend. And there's lots of benefits to our mobility. We learn how to move from right to the left, from back bend to forward bend, covering 4 directions, like 360 degrees angles. Right, left, right, left, right, left, still loosen up the spine. And again, bend your knees in order to grab your heels. Think about pointing your elbows to the back wall. So bring your elbows behind your calf muscle. Hug your lower body. Step on your fingers, do not lose it. Pull on your heels as hard as possible. Stretch your body down from the lower spine towards the floor. First, you should feel a tremendous stretching feeling, even pain sensation at the back of your legs, heels to the coccyx. You're stretching your spine, coccyx to the neck. Lower back, middle back, upper back, top of your head, stretching down to the toes. Roll forward, lock your knees. Hips up, lock your knees. Touch your face, lock your knees. Change. Inhale, come up. Come nice and slow, arms with your ears. Arms to the side, and stay still. Don't move. Utkatasana, awkward pose. Step to the right, open your feet 6 inches apart, heels behind your toes. Bring your arms up parallel to the floor, 5 fingers together. Triceps contracted, nothing loose, nothing hanging. Stomach in, exhale, bend your knees, and sit down halfway. Sit down until your thighs parallel to the floor. Feet flat. Weight on your heels. Stomach in, chest up, chin up. Try to arch your upper body back like a cobra. Lean back, way back, fall back. Inhale, breathing, and come up. Second part, stand up on your toes, maximum like a ballerina. Look in one spot, concentrate, meditate, don't even blink your eyes. Exhale, bend your knees and sit down halfway. Spine straight line, lean back against the wall. Heels up higher, knees up higher towards the ceiling. Try to stand up higher on your toes and balance. Freeze, don't move. Inhale, breathing, come up. Feet flat just for a moment. Keep your arms there. Third part, come on your toes just a little bit. Bring your knees together to touch. Squeeze something in between your knees. And very slowly go down. 10 counts to go all the way down. All the way down. Leaning against the wall. Continuously stretch your spine up. Imagine I'm pulling your hair up towards the ceiling. Keep your knees together, point your knees down and forward. And with next inhale, come up slowly. The opposite way you went down. Nice, slow, with control. Feet together, step to the left, arms to the side. Second set, let's try again. Step to the right 6 inches. Keep your feet parallel. Do not change your feet throughout the entire pose. Arms parallel to the floor, shoulders relaxed, fingers together nicely. Now inhale, exhale, sit down halfway. Sit down until you touch the chair. Suck your stomach in and lift your chest up. Think about back bend only in your upper back. Yeah, chest up, shoulders down, chin up. Lean your upper body back and bring your weight on your heels. Try to fold down backwards. Inhale, come up. Stand up on your toes. Great posture to work with your ankles, with your feet, with your focus and concentration. Bend your knees, sit down halfway. And it doesn't matter how low you're going to sit down here, if you're going to touch the chair or not. But please try to stand up higher on your toes. So your heels are right behind the ankles, feet parallel to the floor. Nice. Inhale, breathing, come up. And feet flat. Pause there. Third part, come on your toes just a little bit. And squeeze your knees together. Lean back, go down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now slow down. 3, 2, 1. Half-inch gap between your hips and heels. So lift your hips up higher. Make sure the tops of your thighs are burning. If you have good knees, go ahead and bounce a couple of times. Bounce and bounce and bounce. Pause. Coming up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together, arms down. Breathe through the nose. Eagle pose, Garudasana. Let's warm up all the major joints of your body. Inhale, breathing. Bring your arms over the head sideways. Listen carefully. Bring your right elbow onto the left. Bring your palms together so your baby fingers away from you. Interlace your fingers and pull your elbows down so your shoulders hurt a little bit. With your feet together, bend your knees. Sit down in the chair. Lift your right leg up and cross your right leg on top of your left. Bring your right ankle behind your left calf muscle so you can see your right toes. Sit down lower, pull your elbows down, lift your chest up. Gently turn your knees to the right. Bring your upper body elbows to the left, bringing everything in one central line. Ankles, knees, elbows, wrists, upper body back at the end. Change. Inhale, arms over the head. Left side, cross your left elbow under the right. Again, interlace your 10 fingers and pull your elbows down. Fingertips go down below your nose. Sit down as low as you can and lift your left leg up as high as possible. The more you lift your leg up, it's easier for you to cross and twist. Eliminate the gap everywhere between your legs. No gaps in between your arms. We want to create pressure. We want to stimulate blood circulation. This time, turn your knees to the left. Upper body to the right, elbows above your knees. Upper body back at the end. Change, arms over the head. Second set right away. Right elbow onto the left. See if you can bring your palms together. Fingers in line and pull, pull, pull down. Sit down, touch the chair. Right leg lift up. So it's same as chair pose Utkatasana, but you're sitting with right leg on top. Yeah, align your hips, sit down in the chair. If you're losing your balance, lift your chest up higher, bring your upper body back, balance, and squeeze. Change. Feet together, inhale, bring your arms over the head. And left side, cross your left under the right. See how it goes for the second set. Palms together, thumbs facing you, pull, 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 pull. Bend your knees, sit down halfway, weight on your heels. Left leg lift up. Try to stay low as you're crossing the legs. Yeah, we want to sit down in the chair and we want to bring your upper body back. You're warming up your shoulders, elbows, wrists, hips, knees, ankles. Sit down lower. Pull your elbows down, bring your upper body back at the end. Find your balance, focus, freeze. Change. Inhale, arms over the head. Exhale, arms down to the side. We'll have some water. Party time. Come back in the middle of your mat. Bring your feet together, heels and toes touch. And we start our balancing series with standing head to knee pose, Dandayamana Janushirasana. Shift your body weight on your left foot. Lifting your right leg up in front of you, suck your stomach in. Now, rounding your spine, bend your body down and interlace your 10 fingers to grab your right foot a couple of inches below your toes. Look in one spot, focus, and balance. Concentrate on your left knee. Try to keep your left knee locked, solid, concrete, so your left knee is not bending anymore. Once you find your balance and you're standing locked, inhale, breathing, lift your right leg up, parallel to the floor, no higher, no lower. Continuously kick your right heel forward and pull your right toes to your face. Flex your right foot beyond perpendicular. Try to get your both knees locked so you look like upside down letter L, Linda. If so, bend your elbows down. Elbows go down below your calf muscle. Change. Come up reversed. First, lift the elbows. Carefully bend the knee. Release your grip. Feet together. Please move step by step, nice and slow. Body weight on your right foot. Lift your left leg up and suck your stomach in. It's a forward bend, so stomach in is a must. Rounding your spine. Grab your left foot. Interlace your 10 fingers. Nice and tight grip. Do not lose your grip. Look in one spot. Your right knee locked, solid, concrete, unbroken, like a lamppost. You don't have the knee. Inhale, breathe in slowly, gently. Left leg lift up parallel to the floor. Not higher, not lower. Continuously kick your left heel forward, flex your left foot, and stretching your Achilles tendon right above the heel. Your both knees locked, you should get a cramp over your thighs. Bend your elbows down. Elbows go down below your calf muscle. Change. Come up reversed, one step at a time. Now place your hands on your hips and take a quick back bend just to release that tension off your lower back. Second set will go a little bit faster. Try to hold your final expression. Try to find some stillness in this challenging balance. Yeah, grab your foot, standing foot flat without rolling on the side. Inhale, right leg lift up, kick, flex your foot. If your both knees locked, bend your elbows down and hug your elbows to your calf muscle. Then only tuck your chin to the chest. Bring your body down. Bring your head down. Look at your stomach, touch your forehead to the right knee and hold it. To come out, first lift the head up. Elbows, bend the knee and release, feet together. Stay focused, weight on your right. Wipe your hands if you need to, if it's slippery. Pick up your left foot in front of you. Standing knee locked. Solid concrete. Make up your mind you have no knee. Inhale, breathe in, left leg lift up, parallel to the floor. Kick forward, stomach in. If your knee is locked, bend your elbows, go step by step. Knees locked, tuck your chin. Bring your body down. Head down. Touch your forehead to the left knee. Keep kicking, don't stop kicking. Both knees locked. change. Come up one step at a time. And feet together again. Hands on your hips, quick back bend. Standing bow pulling pose, Dandayamana Dhanurasana. Feet together nicely, bend your right elbow, palm facing up. Turn your hand out to the right, lower down, and grab your right ankle from the inside. Lift your left arm up in front of you, left shoulder closer to the chin, knees together to start. Keep your standing locked and begin. Charge your body forward towards the mirror or towards the top of the mat. Simultaneously, kick your right leg back, kick your right leg up. You should see your right foot coming over the top of your head. Point your toes up. Bring your body down, bring your chest down until it's parallel to the floor. Stretch forward so your left shoulder touching your chin, right shoulder back behind your ear. Continuously stretch forward, kick back 50-50, equally the same. Kick up one more time. Change. Come up, release your grip. Left side. Bend in your left elbow, palm facing up. Turn your hand out to the left and lower it down to grab your left ankle. Please keep your 5 fingers together. Keep that grip nice and solid. Right arm up, right shoulder forward towards the chin, knees together to begin. And charge your body forward towards the mirror. Find this combination of back bending and spinal twisting. Kick your left leg back as hard as you can. Stretch your right arm forward. Once you find a 50-50 effort, you can balance in this pose forever. Right shoulder touches your chin, 5 fingers together in front of your eyebrows. Kick your left leg back. Kick your left leg harder. The harder you kick, you can balance even more. Body down, kick. Stretch forward, kick. Last chance, kick, kick. Change. Kick back and come up. Pause in the middle of the mat. Still your breathing through the nose. It's the cardiovascular part of the class. You do feel it. Second set. Bend in your right elbow. Turn your hand to the right. Grab your right ankle, left arm up. Stand in your lock throughout the entire pose. Stretching up, kick back, stretch forward. Go 50-50. Kick back, stretch forward. Chin up. Kick back, stretch forward. Shoulders in one line. Your heels in one line. Stay focused. Look in one spot. Body down, kick. Lift your left arm up just a little bit higher. Kick. Last chance. Kick and stretch, kick and stretch, kick. Change. Kick back. Left side, the last one. Do your best. Grab your left ankle. 5 fingers together. Lift your right arm up. Lock your right knee, lock your right elbow, absolutely straight line. Charge your body forward and kick back. Stretch forward more, and once you feel that you start losing your balance, just kick back extra hard. Body down, chest parallel to the floor. Right arm up a little bit higher. Kick and stretch. Kick back, stretch. Kick up, stretch, kick, kick, kick. And change. Slowly come up where we began. Release your grip and pause. Let's step to the back of your mat. Balance and stick Tula Dandasana. That's the shortest posture of the entire class, but very challenging one. Inhale, arms over the head sideways. Interlace your 10 fingers. Release your index fingers, thumbs crossed, arms with your ears, just like half moon. Right leg, big step. Lock your knees and bring your body down, leg up. Chest down, leg up, arms and head together, chin away from your chest, look in one spot. Lock your left knee, point your left toes, stretch, 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 change. Feet together at the back, left leg big step forward, lock your knees and bring your chest down, leg up until your whole body parallel to the floor. Arms and head together, chest down, leg up, right knee locked, point your toes and stretch and stretch and stretch. Change. Step to the back of your mat. Feet together, arms down to the side. In this pose, your head and heart at the same level, parallel to the floor. So once you're in the pose, do your best to find your breath. Arms over the head, second set, prepare. Whole body straight line, no back bends. Your right leg, big step forward, lock your knees. And bring your chest down, leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop your left hip down. 5, 6, 7. Chest down. 8, 9, 10. Change. Step back. Nice and quick. Don't be late. Left leg step. Bring your body down and leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lock your elbows. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change. Step to the back. Toes in line. Arms down. For next 3 postures, separate leg postures, please turn to the side of your mat or just step off your mat if you're practicing in the carpet. Stand in separate leg stretching pose. Inhale, breathe in. Bring your arms over the head sideways. And your right leg steps to the right. 3, 4 feet, arms down parallel to the floor. Make sure your 2 heels in one line and you can follow the side of your mat. Feet slightly pigeon-toed, toes in. Suck your stomach in and bend your body down from the lower spine towards the floor. Keep your kneecaps lifted, chin forward away from your chest. Go all the way down and eventually grab your feet from the outside, step on your fingers, or see if you can grab your heels, step on your fingers. Roll forward like a wheel, pull on your heels and stretch your body down. You should feel a tremendous stretching feeling all over the backside of the body. Heels to the coccyx to the neck. Look down in between your toes and try to touch your forehead to the floor. Roll forward, stretch. Shoulders away from your ears, stretch. Pull extra hard, stretch, stretch, stretch. Please keep your knees locked. Release the grip and nice and slowly come up. Stomach in as you go up. So you always want to move the opposite way you went to the pose. Step to the left, arms over the head. Exhale, arms down to the side. Second set. Inhale, breathing. Arms over the head sideways. Again, step to the right. If you couldn't touch the floor yet, please open your legs wider. If it was too easy for you, maybe a little shorter step. Just a couple of inches will make it different. Bend your body down, stomach in. All the way down, all the way down. Grab your heels. So it's a great posture to decompress your spine, to find a length and flexibility. Great pose to work with everything around the waistline. Yeah, you should feel that your abdomen must be burning by now. You're using your abdominal muscle a lot. Now, you're grabbing the heels, try to get your elbows closer to your calf muscle, yeah? Those of you who start bending the elbows going back to your calf muscle. So it almost feels like the first forward bend, like Baddha Hastasana. Let's slowly come up. Step to the left when you're ready and your arms down to the side. Then have a quick water break. And we are ready for our master pose. Just think about all the postures we did before was to prepare your body for triangle Trikonasana. Arms over the head, step to the right 4 feet minimum. That's the biggest step in the entire sequence. Heels in line. Turn your right foot out to the right, bend your right knee and bounce a couple of times. Your right knee should look like upside down letter L, 90 degrees. Then move your arms. Right arm down, left arm up, 2 shoulders, 2 arms in one line. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Touch your fingertips between big and second toe. No pressure to the floor. Turn your head up, chin to the shoulder. Push your hips forward. Twist your upper body back. Left knee locked, left foot flat. Change. Inhale, come up. Right leg straight, right foot in. Turn your left foot out to the left, 90 degrees angle. Bend your left knee and bounce. And bounce. And bounce. Sit down low enough. Move your arms, left arm down, a right arm up. Again, arms in line, chin up to the right shoulder. Look at your right fingertips. Push your right hip forward more and push your left knee back with the help of your elbow. Touch the toes. Look up, turn and twist your upper body back. Right knee locked, right foot flat on the floor. Change. Inhale, come up. Step to the left and arms down to the side. You're using your every muscle, your every joint in this posture. Second set. Inhale, arms over the head sideways. Right leg, big step to the right, arms down parallel to the floor. Push your hips forward, upper body back, right foot out, and bounce a few times. You want to make sure you're sitting low enough so we can twist the spine. Without changing your hips, move your arms. You should feel your hips hurt a little bit. Push the right knee back with your right elbow. Still touch the toes. Left hip forward. Left shoulder back. Twisting your upper body back. Left knee lock. Left foot flat. Stretch up. And change. Slowly you come up. Right leg straight. Right foot in. Breathe in through the nose. Left foot out to the left. Bounce a couple of times. Your left knee should never go beyond your toes, so make sure you have a big step, left knee above your left ankle. Move your arms at the same time. There is no collapsing, below the knee. Keep your left elbow exactly with your left knee. Use your strong core to lift your upper body up, turn and twist your upper body back. Right knee locked, right foot always flat. Change again. Inhale, breathing, come up. And step to the left, arms up over the head, arms down to the side. Separate leg, head to knee pose. So this time we're going to round your spine. Arms over the head, cross your thumbs. Right leg step to the right on your heels. So pick up your toes and turn to the right side. Your two heels in one line, back foot 45 degrees angle. Turn your hips a few times until your two hips in one line. Tuck your chin to the chest and start rounding top to bottom. Upper back, middle back, lower back. Bring your forehead to the right knee. Touch your fingers on the floor beyond your toes. Bend your right knee as much as you need to and touch your forehead to the knee. Otherwise, posture hasn't started yet. Shift your body weight forward, so your left hip turning down, right hip up and back. Push your fingertips against the floor, push the knee back, lock your knees quickly a couple of times. Keep your knees locked as you come up, one vertebrae at a time. Then on your heels, turn to the left and to the left one more time. Heels in line, back foot 45 degrees angle. Turn your right hip forward a couple of times. Use your inner thighs to keep the hips aligned. Exhale, chin to chest, arms and head moving together. Bring your fingers on the floor beyond your toes. My beginners, feel free to separate your hands. Bend your left knee and touch your forehead to the knee. Your throat is choked, eyes open. Look at your belly button and breathe with the top of your lungs. Shift your body weight forward so your right hip turning down, left hip up and back. Push the floor, push the knee, lock your knees quickly couple of times. Come up the opposite way you went down, use your core, and your head comes up last. Turn sideways, feet together, arms down. Second set. Inhale, breathing, arms over the head, palms together, cross your thumbs, maybe other thumb on top. Step to the right, pivot to the right. Two hips in line, two shoulders in line. Exhale, breathing, round your spine and go down. Again, see if you can touch your forehead to the knee. If not, bend your right knee a little bit. You're massaging your throat, massaging your abdomen. Great posture to improve the flexibility of your spine, shoulders, hips, and your sciatic nerve. Push the knee back, lock your knees quickly a couple of times, hold it. And then come up, use your core to uncurve your spine. Stretch up towards the end and turn to the left. Yeah, so again, as a beginner, feel free to separate your hands. My advanced practitioners, try to keep your palms together. Round your spine top to bottom and go down. Yeah, especially those of you who locks the knee. Make sure your palms stay together so you're not using your palms pushing against the floor. You're only touching your baby fingers against the floor. Yeah, if your forehead touches the knee already and your both knees locked, walk your fingertips closer to the toes, lift your forehead closer to the belly button, lock your knees. And change. Come on up, one vertebra at a time. Turn to the side, feet together, arms down. Well done, let's come back in the middle of the mat. Just 2 more standing postures. Tree pose. Balancing on your left, lift your right knee up towards your chest. Give your right knee a good hug. Go very carefully off your right knee. Grab your right foot from underneath with the help of your left hand. Lift your heel as high as possible and carefully let your right knee go back and down. 2 hips in one line, 2 shoulders in one line. Right hand up, middle of your chest. If you can balance there without changing, bring your palms together, namaskar. Stretch your spine up, balance, don't move. Change. Come up, reverse. Right knee up, right foot goes down. Stay focused. Left side. Shift your body weight on your right and lift your left knee up. Then you're moving from your hip joint. Yeah, remember, it's not your knee joint. You should feel it in your hips. Support your foot from underneath with the help of your right hand. Let your left knee go back and down. And place your left hand in the middle of your chest. Right hand up if possible, palms in namaskar. Change. Left foot down to the floor. Toe stand, Padangusthasana. Please shift your focus down on the floor, 4 feet in front of you. Lift your right leg up. Go step by step. This posture will be different for all of us. So it starts same as a tree pose. And then from here, we'll slowly start bending the upper body down. And maybe you go halfway to the floor. Or maybe you touch your hands on the floor. If you touch on the floor, go ahead, bend your standing knee and sit down on your left toes. Walk your hands to the side of the body, find your balance. Align your knees. Left hand up, right hand up, namaskar. To come up, wherever you are, come up reversed. Push your hands against the floor, lift your hips up first. You can keep your standing knee slightly bending. Lift your upper body up and release your right leg down. Left side, left leg lift up. And it doesn't matter where your heel here. If it's comfortable to keep it up, keep it up. If you want to slide your left foot down, that's fine. Just keep it above your right knee. Hands to the floor. You can stay here. Once you touch the floor, try to sit down. First, keep supporting on your fingertips. Use your core to stretch your spine up. Palms in the middle of your chest. Knees in one line. Shoulders above the hips. Balance. Freeze. It's all about your focus. And change. Come up one step at a time. Lower your left. Maybe have a sip of water and lay down on your back. We prepare for Savasana, our first dead body pose. So I like to think about it as a smooth transition. We want to let our body gently move from standing serious to the floor serious. There is no balancing postures or standing postures. And we begin our most beneficial postures here. You warmed up enough to try to stay still with your eyes open. Don't move. Focus on your breath. Pavanamuktasana, wind removing pose. Lift your right leg up, bend your right knee, interlace your fingers, and grab your right leg a couple of inches below the knee. Pull your right knee down to the right shoulder, completely avoiding your chest. Chin down, neck flat. Pull, pull, pull. You should feel your hip hurt a little bit. Nice and carefully release. Switch to side, left leg lift up, interlace your fingers. Grab your leg a couple of inches below the knee. Pull your left knee down to the left shoulder. Very important, keep your two shoulders away from your ears, two shoulders in one line. Back of your neck flat on the floor, so keep your chin down. Pull, pull, pull. Change. Lift your both legs up. Bring your knees to your chest and try to grab your opposite elbows. You can start with grabbing your wrist, forearms, eventually grab your elbows and make it as compact as possible so there is no gap between your legs and your abdomen, your chest. Bring your chin down and try to get your total spine flat on the floor, top to bottom, coccyx to the neck, each and every vertebrae flat on the floor. Release. Lay down flat. Heels closer, palms facing up. Look in one spot. Yeah, so between sets, we're going to take just short Savasana. Second set, bring your legs together to start. Lift your right leg up. Interlace your 10 fingers and grab your right leg a couple of inches below the knee. Make sure you're not moving the spine, but you're moving from your hip joint a little bit to the right and down, so your right knee goes towards your armpit, towards your right shoulder. Massaging the right side of your body. Great posture for your digestive system. Kick your left foot to the wall behind you, so your left calf muscle flat on the floor. Pause. Don't forget to breathe. And switch the side. You can flex your right foot right away so it's not traveling anywhere. It stays in the middle of the mat. And then pull your left knee to the left shoulder. Spine flat, chin down, elbows closer to the body. Massaging the left side. Pull extra hard and hold it. Continue breathing, nice and slow. Change, both legs lift up. Try again, give it a good hug. Maybe grab your opposite elbow on top. Try to make it compact with your feet together, toes in one line, knees in one line, shoulders away from your ears. And with the practice, each and every vertebrae gets more flat on the floor, like a pearl necklace, one straight line, nice and flat. Yeah, you should feel nice and good in your lower back and the back of your neck. Change. Whole body flat. Let it recharge. In Savasana, dead body pose. The more you still, the more benefits you receive. And we're going to practice sit-ups. Yeah, so from Savasana to get into pose, you need to re-energize. Bring your feet together nicely, heels and toes touch, flex your feet. Arms over the head, cross your thumbs, palms facing up, so it should look like a butterfly. Take a deep inhale, and then sit up, catch the toes, double exhale, forehead on your knees. Turn around on your abdomen, and we start Cobra Bhujangasana. Lay down on your abdomen, palms very close to your chest. Legs together, point your toes. You have one tail like a cobra. Inhale, breathe in, lift your chest up. Come up halfway only until your belly button touching the floor, but the rest is up in the air. Legs together, still nice and active. Look up, chest up, come up. And with exhale breathing, lower it down. Chin to the floor, turn to the right, and relax your arms. Palms facing up, big toes together. Relax, relax, relax. So next 4 postures, we're working on your back strength. All postures would be back bends, and you're working with your backward bending muscle. Cobra pose focuses on your lower back. So let's start again. Chin forward, palms flat. Distribute your body weight 50-50 over the palms. Drop your shoulders down so your upper trapezius is visible. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale. Shift your body weight forward and come up. Come up using your back strength. Really challenge your lower back, challenge your legs muscle to lift your upper body up off the floor. Elbows closer to the body. Look up, lift up, come up one more time. Lower it down. This time, turn your head to the left. Touch your right ear on the floor and relax. So we started the sequence here, working on your lower back. Next pose focuses on your upper back, the arms, the shoulders. Palms facing down, arms straight position. Bring your arms underneath your body. Cover your elbows with your abdomen. Spread your fingers, baby fingers together. Chin forward, stretching your throat. Grab the floor. Lock your right knee, point your right toes, and lift your right leg up. Only right leg. Continuously stretch back and lift up. Right foot sole facing up towards the ceiling. Right hip turning down. Weight on your shoulders. Leg up, lift up, and lower it down. Left side. Lock your left knee, point your left toes. Inhale. Lift your left leg up 45 degrees, half of 90. You should feel the pressure on your shoulders and your arms. Keep pushing the floor away. Leg up, toes up. Change. Kiss your mat. Third part. Walk your fingertips down towards your knees. Grab the floor. Lock your knees. That's very important. Shift your body weight forward. Push the floor and come up. Lift your both legs up at the same time. Lock your knees. Point your toes. The stronger the muscle, easier for you to lift up. Come up one more time and lower it down. Turn your head to the right. Release the grip and relax. Yeah, you might slightly bend the elbows, and you can feel the blood circulation going through the arms. Elbows, wrists, fingers, shoulders. Very important when we're lifting both legs. We want to keep the shoulders on the floor. Yeah, so keep it in mind. Second set. Arms underneath your body. Baby fingers together, chin forward. Look in one spot in front of you and right leg lift up. About 10 counts, try to lift it up a little bit higher to 45 degrees angle. Change. Left leg lift up. Come up. Lock the knee and come up. Point your toes and come up. Stretch back. Weight on the shoulders. Leg up. Lower it down. For the third part, kiss the floor and please don't change your neck. Grab the floor with your fingertips, lock your knees, and come up for 10, 9, 8, 7, come up, 6, 5, 4, come up a little bit more, 3, 2, come up, 1, lower it down. Release the grip, look left, and relax. Turn your toes in, relax every muscle, and take a couple of deep breaths. Yeah, you notice that it's not that easy to breathe when you're practicing back bends on your belly. So please try to use your upper lungs, the top of your lungs, to keep breathing. We call it 80 to 20. Chin forward, arms to the side like airplane wings. Lock your knees, point your toes so you have airplane tail. You're going to use the top of your lungs again, just 20%. So empty your lungs completely. Inhale and come up. Arms up, legs up, chest up, whole body off the floor. Your belly button touching the floor, your hip bones touching the floor, but the rest is up in the air. Try to come up a little bit more, fingers up and lower it down. Look to the right, relax. Yeah, so towards the end of the pose, take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, come up a little bit more. Make sure you're using your back strength and you're not using your abdomen that pushes against the floor. Chin forward, arms to the side. Try to create 90 degrees angle so you look like capital T. Lock your knees, squeeze, inhale, arms up, legs up, chest up, whole body off the floor. Lift your arms up to the level of your head. Arms back to open your chest. Legs together, no gaps. Exhale, breathing. Come up one more time. And lower down. Look to the left. Yeah, you should feel that middle of your back was working a lot. So the last pose here, bow, Dhanurasana, will make you work with your entire spine, lower back, middle back, upper back. And we'll start here. Chin forward, bend your knees, and grab your feet from the outside. Grab your feet a couple of inches below your toes with your 5 fingers together. Please don't lose your grip. Relax your shoulders, heels above your glutes. Take a deep breath in through the nose and kick your legs back and up as hard as possible. Lift your chest up, your belly button to the floor, your hip bones to the floor. If not, roll forward like a wheel. Roll forward just once. So keep your belly button down, touching the mat. Look up towards your toes. You're trying to see the feet. Look up and kick up. More up and kick up. Kick up, extra hard, kick. Lower it down. Turn your head to the right and again relax. Yeah, so you're working with your total spine, coccyx to the neck. You should feel nice, good opening through the chest and your shoulders. What I usually do, I try to kick my legs as hard as I can. And I actually start the pose with kicking my legs first and then lifting the chest. Just try. Grab your feet from the outside, because I found that it's much easier for me to lift the chest. So I want to challenge my legs. Inhale, kick your legs. Kick up, kick up, kick up. Now chest up. Very good. Roll forward. Find your balance on the soft part of your belly. Continuously kick back, kick up. Think about 6 inches gap between your feet and knees. You look like 2 wheels in one single base. Change. Lower it down and look left. Well, we have one more posture focusing on your back bend. Let's come to the top of the mat. And it's fixed firm pose, Supta Vajrasana. Good moment to have a sip of water. So once you sit on your heels, kneeling down, have a sip of water. My beginners, please stay focused. Very important. Yeah, how you get in this pose. From Japanese style sitting, lean forward, lift your hips up, separate your feet, and sit down between your heels. Again, if you want to know how to modify this pose, you always can look at my 65 minutes video where I show how to do this pose with the blocks. So if your hips not touching the floor yet, please stay here. You can open your knees. Just make sure your knees never come off the floor. If you sit comfortably, heels and hips touching each other, no gap, place your hands on your feet and walk your elbows back. Once your elbows touch the floor, bring the top of your head, then the back of your head and your shoulders on the floor. Grab your opposite elbows above the head, like if you were framing the head, and pull your elbows down. Knees should never come off the floor. Lift the chest. You're trying to create a perfect human bridge. Now, hands on your feet, come out reverse from wherever you are, step by step. Turn around on your back, take Savasana, feet to the back of your mat, head to the top, and relax. As a fixed firm pose, great posture to prepare for our master back bend for camel pose. And you're stretching your thighs, your ankles, opening again through the shoulders. Arms over the head. Inhale, sit up quickly. Grabbing your toes, double exhale, double jerk. Top of the mat, second set. Sit down on your heels first, point your toes back. Then separate your feet, sit down between your feet. Heels and hips should be touching each other. Your knees can stay together or slightly apart. Hands on your feet, walk back, first the elbows, head, shoulders. Wherever you are, knees should stay down. Arms over the head, grab your opposite elbows. Great pose to increase the circulation and mobility in the spine, knees, ankles. Yeah, and it alleviates lower back pain. To come out, please go reverse, hands on your feet, and you push through the elbows. Turn around on your back and relax. Try to stay still. Let the blood circulation go back through your knees and ankles, like a tourniquet effect. Yeah, so we bend the joint a lot when we're in the pose and we block the blood circulation on purpose. Now that you stay still, it goes back. And blood circulation is very, very important for healing. Flex your feet. Bring your arms over the head, palms facing up. Use your core. Deep breath in. Sit up quickly, grab your toes, double exhale, double jerk. Preparing for half tortoise, Ardha Kurmasana, our first forward bend after 5 back bends. Middle of your mat, sit down on your heels. Knees together, arms over the head, palms together, cross your thumbs. Suck your stomach in, squeeze your knees, and slowly go down, arms and ears together. Hips and heels together, touch your forehead on the floor and your baby fingers on the floor. Continuously stretch your fingertips forward, trying to touch the top of the mat. Elbows locked, wrists slightly off the floor. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Now keep your hips and heels together. Use your back strength and come up nice and slow. Arms with your ears. Spine straight line. Exhale, arms down to the side. Turn around quickly. 3, 2, 1, and lay down flat. Yes, we want to have more time. We want to have more stillness to receive more benefits from the posture you just did. Second set, heels together, flex your feet. Bring your arms over the head. Make sure your heels always touching the floor. Inhale, sit up quickly. Grabbing the toes, elbows go down, exhale twice. Turn around, second set, half tortoise. Great pose to re-energize. Yeah, it has all the benefits of inversion postures. Arms over the head. Use your core to go down slowly with control. Trying to get your forehead to touch first and then your fingers. And you loosen and lengthen the spine. And in this posture, we increase blood flow to the brain. Also good posture to release the tension in neck and shoulders. Yeah, so take a few more breaths there, trying to stretch and stretch and stretch, and then inhale, come up. As you come up, squeeze your knees, kick your ankles to the floor, biceps to the ears. Arms down, turn around quickly through the other side. Yeah, so we don't want to get used to turning over the same shoulder again and again. Just try to develop both sides. And we're ready for camel pose, Ustrasana, our final back bend in the sequence. Feet together nicely, flex your feet. Arms over the head, biceps touching with your ears. Inhale, breathing. Sit up quickly, grab your big toes, double exhale, double jerk. And then turn around, this time come to the top of the mat. Stand up on your knees and separate your knees 6 inches apart. You have 6 inches gap between your feet, point your toes back. Hands on your hips, 4 fingers down, thumbs facing outside, and you want to point your elbows back. Lift your chest up, inhale, and drop your head back as far as it goes. See where you're going, go back halfway, and stop in the middle. Chest up more, hips forward more. If you see the floor, then only right hand down on your right heel, left hand down on your left heel. 4 fingers inside, thumbs outside, don't lose your grip. Inhale, lift your chest up out of the waistline. Push your stomach, hips, legs, everything push forward. Push, push, push. Hands on your hips first. And you want to use your backward bending strength to come up reversed. Chest up, chin up, your spine is straight. Then go ahead, sit down on your heels, Japanese style, and turn around on your back. Savasana, relax, relax, relax. And so before we go for the second set, just think what you could use from cobra, locust, full locust bow, and even fixed firm postures in your camel. Flex your feet, arms over the head, and sit up quickly. Grab your toes. I think it's one of my favorite part of the sequence is figuring out the connection between postures. How can I use my cobra pose here? How can I use my bow pose here? All right, hands on your hips. Open your knees wider if you need to. Yeah, if you couldn't grab your heels, open your knees just a few inches more. And start. First, your upper back, middle back, lower back. Stop in the middle and go. Grab your heels. Yeah, so the reason you want to stop in the middle, just to avoid using momentum, you want to use your back bend muscle. Now, using your strong hips, push your hips forward. Kick your ankles to the floor, building 360 degrees angle. Chest up, look back, relax your face. Right hand on your hip, left hand on your hip. Come up slowly, sit down, and turn around. Finding stillness, finding deep breaths. And of course, keep your eyes open, stay focused. Flex your feet, bring your arms over the head, and sit up quickly, grabbing your toes. Double exhale, double jerk, round your spine as you sit up. We're ready for rabbit pose, Sasangasana, which is the opposite pose from camel. Yeah, so we're going to round your spine, and that's the only pose where we ask you to use a towel. So grab your little towel or use a towel that covers your mat and cover your feet. Then grab your heels, 4 fingers inside, thumbs outside. Tuck your chin to your collarbones and round your spine top to bottom. Touch your forehead to the knees. Automatically, crown of your head touches the floor, lift your hips up. If you have a gap between your forehead and your knees, walk your knees forward, right and left, right and left. Pull on your heels as hard as possible. Keep your ankles touching the floor. Try to lift your hips up higher. Stomach in, hips up. You should feel the stretch over the neck, middle back, lower back, rounding your spine. Lift up one more time. Then sit back on your heels and uncurve your spine, one vertebrae at a time, to come up the opposite way. Relax on your back. Okay, so we started the class with half moon and hands to feet. So there was a U-turn, remember, from back bend to forward bend. And here we are again, from camel to rabbit. And we receive so much benefits from learning how to move in both directions, using that mobility, arms over the head. Sit up, second set, grab your big toes, exhale twice, and turn around. Use a towel so your grip is nice and strong. You might have heard of saying pulling is the object of stretching. That means once we lose the grip, we cannot pull anymore, and we're losing that tension in the arms. We cannot pull more, we cannot stretch more. Yeah, so again, walk your knees towards your forehead, Keep your eyes open so you can see your belly and pull your stomach in. Pull your belly button in closer towards your lower back. Rolling forward, avoid too much weight on your head, maybe 20%, so your neck is happy, and lift up, change. Going back, uncurve your spine, and turn around on your back. And so with the practice, we also notice that our fingers get stronger. And we're using those grips in balancing postures, especially standing head to knee, standing bow pulling pose. And of course, here in rabbit, we understand how important the grip is. Flex your feet. Bring your arms up over the head, arms and ears always together. One inhale. Sit up quickly, double exhale, double jerk. Turn around for our final forward bends. It's Janu Shavasana, Paschimottanasana. And we start with Janu, means head to knee. Sit down in the middle of your mat, bring your right leg cornerwise, bend your left knee and place your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. So you should have 90 degrees angle and it looks like L Linda. Bring your arms up over the head. Turn your body to the right, finding twist, and then grab your right foot a couple of inches below your toes. If you cannot grab your foot, bend your right knee. Then touch your forehead to the knee. Forehead should touch the knee, otherwise posture hasn't started yet. If that means you have to bend your knee more, bend your knee more. Push the knee down, and if your right knee locked, bend your elbows. Round your spine, stomach away from your thigh. Kick your heel forward, kick. With next inhale, slowly come up, arms with your ears, and switch the side. Yeah, so this pose looks exactly like the standing posture we did, but there is no balancing here. So try to grab your foot, see where you can go. Bend your knee if you need to, forehead to the knee. If your left knee locked, bend your elbows. Continuously kick your left heel forward, pull your left toes to your face. You're stretching your Achilles tendon right above the heel. Simultaneously push your right foot into your inner thigh. Kick, kick, kick. Inhale, come up. Bring your legs together. You can bend your knees, lay down on your back, and take a sit up right away. Catch the big toes, double exhale, double jerk. Grabbing your big toes with 2 fingers, index and middle fingers, so it should look like a hook. You're ready for Paschimottanasana stretching pose. Walk back a few times until your both knees locked. Flex your feet beyond perpendicular, so your heels coming up off the floor. And without bending your knees, find your spine straight. If your knees are not bending anymore, start stretching forward, bringing your forehead exactly to the toes. First, touch your belly on your thighs. Then touch your chest to the knees. Touch your forehead to the toes. Look forward and stretch and stretch and stretch with your knees locked. Stretch and stretch and stretch. Change, turn around, and relax on your back. Yeah, so we did so many sit-ups during the class, during the practice. Notice that every sit-up prepares you for these postures. So now you know the grip, big toes grip. You don't even have to see your feet to grab your toes, okay? So flex your feet, bring your arms over the head. When you do the sit-up, you're touching your forehead to the knees and you're looking towards your belly button. Inhale, catch your big toes like a hook, head to knee, elbows down, exhale twice. Very good, second set. Right leg straight, bend your left, L-shaped position. Arms over the head sideways. Turn right. Interlace your fingers, grab your foot, head to knee. Very good, so it's a twist and a rounded spine position. Lower your left shoulder down, 2 shoulders in one line. Left elbow down, both elbows squeezing your calf muscle. Walk your forehead closer to the belly button. Hold it. Breathe. Eyes open. And change slowly up. Switch the side. And so you're massaging your abdomen, you're massaging your throat through that rounded spine. Twist to the left, around your spine, touch your forehead to your left knee, not your nose, not your eyebrows. Try to get exactly forehead to the knee. Elbows go down, shoulders away from your ears, roll in with your right shoulder down more. Walk your forehead closer to the belly button, kick your heel coming up off the floor, hold it, freeze. Inhale, come up. And again, the sit up, bring your legs together, heels to the floor, arms over the head. Inhale, sit up, sit up, sit up, catch the toes, and walk back. Walk back a few times to flex your feet, to extend the knees. Yeah, the back of your legs should be touching the floor. And very important, kneecaps lifted. We want to have strong legs, strong foundation, stomach in, rib cage visible, stretch. Heels to the coccyx. Coccyx to the neck, to the top of your head. It's 360 degrees angle. Stretching the back side of the body, top to bottom, inside out, heels to the toes, stretch, heels to the fingertips, stretch. Your last chance, touch your forehead to the toes. And change, relax on your back. Finding stillness, relax. And so we're almost there. We have one posture left, only one set, so do your best. Seated spinal twist, Ardha Mitsendrasana. Yeah, so twists are very good after back bends. To kind of decompress and balance it out. Flex your feet, arms over the head. Take one inhale and quickly sit up. Catch the big toes. Double exhale, double jerk. Turn around and this time face the left side of your mat. Bend your left knee on the floor. Point your left toes back. Cross your right foot over the left knee so your right heel touches your left knee. Then make sure you never sit on your heel. Place your right arm behind you, left arm up, and then left elbow in front of the knee. Turn the raise, grab your left knee on the floor, and if you find your balance, your right arm can go back to catch your opposite side. Look back and twist. Each and every vertebrae turning and twisting like a pearl necklace. Twist, twist, look back, twist. And then untwist. Switching the side, make sure, again, you're not sitting on your heel. So we want to keep your hips in one line, shoulders in one line as you're preparing to twist. Your spine always perpendicular to the floor. And if you look in front of you, you can see that your hand, right knee, and left heel touching in one spot. Look back and twist. Push your elbow against the knee, just the way you did in triangle, Trikonasana, twist. Point your right toes, twist. Left hip down, twist, twist, twist. And untwist. Turn around on your back and relax in your dead body pose. Whole body flat, top to bottom. Savasana. We started the class with breathing exercise, and we have one more breathing exercise left. Kapala body breathing, which is good for your abdominal, for your digestive system. You're going to use your abdominal breath. Take a sit up, double exhale, double jerk. Turn around and sit down on your heels, kneeling down position. Or you can sit down cross-legged, any position that works for you to stay there at least for a minute. Palms on your thighs, look in one spot. Very active exhale, passive inhale through the mouth. Begin. stomach, 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 stomach. Swallow a few times. Try to look in one spot. Don't even blink your eyes. And second set, go a little bit faster. Spine straight. Moving only your stomach. Five, four, three, two, one. Turn around on your back. And it's your final Savasana, the most important Savasana, the most important posture of the sequence. Yeah, we did the entire practice of 90 minutes, 26 postures and 2 breathing exercises to find stillness in Savasana, to find nice balance, noticing that Savasana becomes more natural and comfortable with the practice. So lay down flat, close your eyes, and relax every muscle so nothing stops the blood circulation to go through the body. Relax the back of your knees. Relax your lower back. Let your breath flow freely so there is no control. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And relax your face, your eyebrows, your lips. Relaxing your fingertips and your toes. Relax your whole body. And as you're staying still, I want to read you just 2 small paragraphs from Yoga Mala, a book by Patabi Joyce. I really like these 2 paragraphs that he talks about pranayama. Yeah, and we had our pranayama now as we were closing the class. Some pranayamas are useful for curing diseases, some for the purification of the nadis, and some for the arrest of the mind. All are important, however, though their practice requires that the preceding step, namely asana, be practiced as well. If asana is practiced, then bodily and sensory diseases will be destroyed. If pranayama, conducive to concentrating the mind, strengthening the sense organs, and enabling the mind to be stilled without becoming unstable is practiced, then diseases present in the body, sense organs, and mind will be cured, allowing the mind to achieve concentration and perceive the inner self. So please practice that stillness and observe that stillness for another few minutes. Thank you for practicing with me today. Let me know if you have any feedback or questions. My name is Ksenia. Namaste.